Well, sports fans, for my AFC representative for the Super Bowl, I'm going to just say these three words: twice is nice. What I mean by that, last year's Super Bowl representative from the AFC and eventual Super Bowl champion was your Pat Mahomes Kansas City Chiefs. I say twice as nice, and I believe that the Kansas City Chiefs will go back to the Super Bowl to represent the AFC. I also have a different team for the NFC. It's not the New Orleans Saints. It's not even the favorite and number one seed Green Bay Packers. No, sports fans. I am going on the Tampa train with Tom Brady and your Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Wow.
Why do you say, sports fans? Because Tom Brady is the most prolific quarterback Super Bowl winner in NFL history. And I say history repeats itself. That's right, sports fans. I'm going with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. So my Super Bowl representatives are the Kansas City Chiefs versus the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And I believe that the Kansas City Chiefs will repeat as Super Bowl champs for the second year in a row.
All right, excellent picks there, Mike. Hard to argue with the Chiefs. I could see them repeating, could certainly see that happening. And Tom Brady, I definitely a fan of his. He's found the fountain of youth, throwing 40 TD passes with a brand new team this year, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, or should I call them the Tampa Bay football team, as they play the Washington football team this week. I'm a Tom Brady fan. I'm rooting for him. I don't know if they're going to get past the Saints, who, if they end up playing them in the playoffs, who crushed them during the season.
Oh, I do like your analysis. Again, I'm just going with history. I'm going with the current history of Pat Mahomes and the Chiefs, and I'm going with the overall history of success of Tom Brady and his new team, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Excellent picks. That'll be a great Super Bowl, Mike. I'd love to see Tom Brady back in it. I would definitely be rooting for him, but I would have to agree with you on the matchup. I think the Kansas City Chiefs would be too much for them to overcome.
Now we just got one more thing to finalize, the actual bet. So,
okay, before we get into that, I just want to make it clear.
Okay.
I mentioned my representatives. I am certainly going with the Bills over the Saints in that matchup, in case I didn't get to that before. My two representatives are the Buffalo Bills and the New Orleans Saints, with the Buffalo Bills, the hottest team in football, scorching hot, getting the W and bringing that Lombardi trophy back to New York.
Okay, you got the Bills, I got the Chiefs as the Super Bowl champions.
Both AFC, okay.
Now, how are we going to decide the bet? What are we going to do? What do I have to do if I lose the bet, Joe?
Okay, you're going to have to walk over the Brooklyn Bridge in a Speedo.
Are we talking 2021 Speedo or 1980 Speedo?
Your pick.
I think we have to go old school and go 1980 Speedo.
Okay. I don't know. I don't know how confident you are in your picks, but should we tone it down a little bit? You want me to? Because then, if you agree to that, I can only imagine what you're going to ask me to do. So I'm fine with toning that down.
Yeah, I think you should tone it down a little bit.
Okay. Go ahead. You go first.
All right. So if I win the bet, recently, for a New Year's resolution, I walked 10 miles, and my goal was to do it under 4 hours. I ended up walking 10 miles in 4 hours, 6 minutes, and 10 seconds. So if I win the bet, you're going to have to walk those same 10 miles and beat my time of 4 hours, 6 minutes, and 10 seconds.
Okay. It's a deal. You got it. I'll agree to that. And I know how much you like olives, Mike. You'll have to eat. I'm not going to say a whole jar. I don't want you getting sick or anything, but I'll put down a plate of olives, and you'll have to eat them on the show, on a live cast.
Wow, Joe, you're really going to a sensitive spot. I would rather eat my own.
Don't say it. Don't say it.
All right, sports fans, I won't say it, but that's how much I hate olives. The bet is on. Agreed.
Okay. It's a deal. Now, what happens if neither of those teams? Well, whoever's the closest. If one of us has one representative out of the two, yeah, we'll just do it that way. I think.
Yeah, if one of our teams makes it to the Super Bowl and the other person gets none, then that person wins the bet. So if you get the Bills, and I was the only one that made it, and I got none, you win. Vice versa with me. Say the Buccaneers made it, and no other teams that we picked got in, and then I win.
Makes sense. Deal.
All right. Well, sports fans, this wraps up another episode of Enter the Sports Zone with Mike and Joe. Again, I want to thank Pat for Pat's picks. Hopefully, we'll have more segments with Pat's picks. I want to thank my co-host Joe for being the best co-host that I ever had. He is also the GOAT. He's the man that does all the editing. Love his ideas, and I'm looking forward to more podcasts. Enter the Sports Zone with Mike and Joe.
Thanks, Mike. It's been a pleasure, been a blast. I appreciate you saying that I'm the best co-host you've ever had. I did realize as you were saying that I might be the only co-host you've ever had. but
Well, no one else needs to know that right now.
then we'll edit that out. Okay.
All right. Until next time, sports fans.
Thanks, fans. Thanks for tuning in. If you enjoyed the episode, please like and subscribe. Enjoy the playoffs. Happy New Year once again. Have a great evening.
Take care, everyone.
The 25 breaks a couple of tackles. And look at him go! And look at him go! He's good!